Hi guys, Berthold Gambrell here. Some of you probably saw the news about the Toys R Us shutting down today, and that's kind of sad news to me because I spent a lot of my childhood in there with my parents buying me all kinds of stuff. Um, and I was thinking about it, just it got me feeling sentimental. So if I'd go over some of the things that I got there over the years. There's too many items to go through, but Knights of the Old Republic, I know I got that there. This was a game that, if you read the blog, you know how much that changed my life. Let's see, I got Mass Effect. Mass Effect here, I remember getting that like the day before Thanksgiving. Another great game, and was Mass Effect 2, got that. Those are things. Before I was into video games, well, maybe not before, but at least concurrently, I got probably millions of these little guys, stormtroopers from Star Wars. Those were big, very popular items with me as I built my clone army. And then there were things like this. It's funny, I got this out of storage for this video, and I'd forgotten how I remembered it as being much bigger than it actually is. Let's see if we can get the S-foils in attack position. Okay, there we go. Because as a kid, it seemed like it was huge. It's actually kind of small, but hey, it's cool. X-Wing. This is just a drop in the bucket. Tons of Legos, all kinds of things. But there were a lot of good memories there, so I miss that store. And it's interesting, I sell ebooks on Amazon is the only place you can get them. And Amazon is a big reason why a lot of these brick and mortar stores are going out of business. In fact, this shelf that you see behind me, I got all my movies and games on. It is actually from a Borders bookstore that I used to go to, and when they went out of business, I got this shelf as a little memento because I love Borders. It was right across the street from Toys R Us, and I spent a lot of Saturdays going from Toys R Us and then Borders, and yeah, those were good times. But it's interesting, even though I can't have any ill will towards Amazon since I do business through them, but it's interesting to think about what effect this is having on society. That used to be you would go to the store, you'd see people, you'd interact. I remember how helpful the associates at Toys R Us would be. They'd see a kid crying and they'd try to help him out because, obviously that happens a lot with little kids. Or at Borders, for that matter, we got to know all the employees at the store. You went there so often, you kind of on a first name basis with them. And now, it's just everybody sitting at home saying like, oh, I want that on Amazon. I'll buy this thing. And, you see, it's sort of like similar to what they talk about with Facebook and how it only shows news that's geared toward what you're interested in. Well, same thing. Amazon only shows you stuff that, I shouldn't say it only shows you stuff, but it'll tend to show you stuff that you're interested in. Whereas with a brick and mortar store of any sort, like Toys R Us or Borders or whatever, you go in there and there was all kinds of stuff. You didn't know what you were going to find, but you would usually find something pretty cool. And I just wonder what, if that makes a difference. Maybe it doesn't. But it's interesting to think about how this move towards online-only shopping might actually affect how we interact with people, and that we don't interact with people as much. Anyway, that's a secondary point, but I mostly just wanted to do a little bit of a tribute to all the stuff I got over at Toys R Us over all the years. So long for now.